Honestly, I feel like there is a big, like, collective shadow regarding taking criticism, maybe giving criticism too. Like, there's those people that kind of get flamed in the public eye when they quote unquote fail to take criticism. And I think that says a lot about the people judging the person not taking criticism rather than them. So I feel like the person, getting judged is actually a reflection of everyone, or like the collective, and everyone's just projecting onto them, like they're. I feel like there's a shadow part, like, to everyone, like they, like when they got criticized, they get hurt and upset, but the rational thing to do in society is to, like, just take it and build yourself and try to improve. But we still haven't acknowledged the feelings that come with it. There's rational stuff, and then there's also the emotional, irrational side of things where we have to acknowledge and take care of and take seriously. So, there's both. And I feel like we should accept ourselves not, quote unquote, not being able to take criticism, because so we don't, like, project onto, like, that one person, you know, and yeah, I think that's it, because, like, we make memes about them, we think it's, like, cringe, but I feel like we're just judging ourselves at the end of the day, and we don't realize it. That's why, like, I don't really bash people when they can't take criticism, because, like, I know what it's like to feel hurt. Like, the first time I ever got criticized like that was when I was a kid. I had a game, and I put it on a forum, and, like, people just ripped it apart, and multiple times, like, people are just really tearing me to shreds about, like, because I was, like, 11 or 10, and I wasn't good at making games, but I cried, like, the first time that someone criticized me, and it was, yeah. So, we gotta acknowledge that part of us, I guess you could call, since in my example, it's the inner child. But it could be anything, the inner something. Yeah, so if you feel like there's a part of you that, does not like criticism, that's just extremely hurt by it, and you just want to cry or go at the person, which I think being mad, going at the person is just a defense mechanism, or feeling pain, aka crying. I feel like anger is just not wanting to feel hurt. But yeah, whatever it is, I feel like you should just, accept that part of you and not, like, try to push it away, because, yeah, so you won't project on other people. And it's like, yeah, when I see people get criticized, it's like, and they get mad, it's like, alright, man, that's fine. Like, if you don't want criticism, that's fine. Like, you shouldn't really continue to criticize people if they don't want it. I mean, you can, and I guess how they take it, how they respond is up to them, but, like, yeah. I understand not wanting criticism, like unsolicited advice / criticism. I could get into depth about what I think of criticism, because I feel like everyone has their own vision, and, like, you don't really understand them, or why they're doing something, or, like, what they want their project to look like exactly, and it's really hard to explain in words, I think, but it's like, maybe they want a certain thing to be a certain way, and no one really understands them, and that's just their creative vision, and so they get mad when people, quote unquote, criticize them. Because, like, when you criticize someone, you're basically giving your energy to them, and when, like, personally, I'm really, like, passionate about, like, what I make, and, like, I'm kind of protective about it. So when someone does that, I get a bit, like, like protective and just like scared of like um their energy affecting it, and I just wanted to keep it to myself until it's done. And yeah, but I feel on the other side of the spectrum, I guess you could say there's like benefit in working together, like people chipping in and like saying what they think, constructive criticism, you know. It depends what it is, honestly. Like, there's objective and subjective things, but yeah. Because, like, there are just certain things that criticism isn't really valid. It's just, like, completely subjective and creative, and you can't really criticize it, in my opinion. But, well, you can, but it's not really criticism, in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else to say, so I guess I'll just leave it at that, yeah.